Are you kidding me? Hey guys, in this video we are going to talk about the coupon. There we go. I think it fixed itself. What is that? We'll come down there just to protest your shitty data. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Sorry. Jeez, this has been an interesting video so far. So we talked about the coupon police, the real coupon police. And I think, oh, you know what's happening? Since I paid for my data, it put me on a data saver plan, and it's trying to save my data. It sees I'm online. It says, oh no, she's using all of her data she just paid for. I think I just fixed it. I allowed it. Hey guys, are we good now? Are we good now? Okay. Jeez. The playback of this video is going to be awful. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. So I was going to go on live at 8 o'clock, but it's been snowing like crazy here, and my husband got a ride home from work, and he said the roads were not bad. So I ran out to buy myself a new computer, which I absolutely need in order to find you guys deals and post deals on the website and do stuff. You can't really do too much without a computer. I'm not great on a phone. But anyway, actually, I bought a laptop, not a computer. Something that I realized we have never talked about here on my channel is the real coupon police. I should have titled this video, The Coupon Police. That would have been more interesting, I think. So I know a lot of you don't know about this. And the reason I know, or I think that a lot of you don't know about this, is because somebody messaged me the other day, or emailed me rather, and said that their cashier took their internet printable coupon and checked it in a database to see if it was a fraudulent coupon. So hopefully you guys know, especially internet printable coupons, a lot of the time are fraudulent. So you have to be very careful, especially if you're buying internet printable coupons. So there is this, I guess it's a good resource. I don't want to call it a bad thing, because I do think that it can be a handy resource, not only for cashiers, but for us as couponers. So I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of this. So it is the coupon police, like legit. They should totally call their business the coupon police. I wish they would. We should all write them and tell them they should change their name to the coupon police. But it's actually called the Coupon Information Corporation, better known as, or AKA, the CIC. And it's really legitimately a thing. There is a database that you can go in here and search for particular coupons, but you can also just go over here to facts, and they do have some pretty handy information. I know when I show you guys, and since we're not doing a scenario, or I read a comment that said scenario. Since we're not doing a screen share and I'm actually just showing you my computer, it sometimes is a really bad picture. So I would urge you, if you have another device or after the video, to go check out this website and just, you know, check it out, because you might find some information that is handy. So before we get started talking about that, I want to talk about something related to this. Do you guys know how we always talk about the selling your stockpile being illegal? Well, I was on this site looking around the other day because I knew I was going to make a video about it when I realized that we had never talked about it before. And the reason that people, I think, say that selling your stockpile is illegal, because they do address this on this website. But what they say actually is not that it is illegal. What they say is people who usually sell their stockpile are commonly known as people who misuse coupons. So, yeah. I don't know if the computer's better. I literally just got home, opened it up. I seen somebody's message, a friend's message that said live at 8 ? And I was like, oh no, I didn't go live at 8. I'm such a liar. So I don't know if this computer is better. I hope so. It's one of those that is a touch screen and it folds all the way backwards, so you can set it up like that, which would be perfect for recording videos and stuff. It's technically the same computer that I got before that I returned, but I'm going to test it out. The good thing about buying computers at Walmart is you got 15 days to return them. Anyway, I can't get off track because I get good at that. All right, so I went to facts, which is up here at the top of the page. And there is some interesting things here. As I said, the other day I did go on here and look around. I mean, obviously I've been on this site before. When I first started couponing, I found out about this site and I went on there and looked around. Otherwise, I have not been on there. But there's some interesting information. It says, here's one of the facts. Can I sell my extra coupons? No, there is no legitimate way to sell your unwanted coupons. The seller transfer of coupons is a violation of virtually all manufacturer coupon redemption policies. These policies are generally printed on the coupons or are available from the manufacturer upon request. Any seller transfer voids the coupon. So this is why we have a lot of coupon police in our community. A lot of people who are, you know, very much so against reselling coupons whatsoever. They do say this. I mean, at the same time, though, you know, the only time I've ever seen anybody getting in trouble for selling coupons is when they, you know, copy the internet printable coupons and resell them. So technically what people do now to get around this legality is say that you're actually paying them for the time and the service of clipping a coupon and mailing it out. So you're not paying for the coupon itself, you're paying for the service, which we all know is a big crock of shit, honestly. It's just a way to get around that little rule there. But legitimately, I don't know that you're going to be in trouble. Anyway, there is also a handy-dandy search tool on this website. All kinds of, hold on, let me flip your back around. The other day I went to the search tool and it took me a minute to find the search tool. So let me try to find it because I think that would be the most handy part of this website for you guys other than reading the facts. And they do not advertise that they have a search tool on here. I have to remember how I got to it the other day. I should have pulled it up first. Whenever I was, before I went live, but you know me. I know I look crazy today. Yes, you can sell your services. There are sites that have been for years. Yeah, I mean, we all know people who sell coupons. Most likely, most of us know. Oh, okay, here it is. So what you want to do, if you want to view this list of counterfeit coupons, is go to this website and click on retailers as if you are a retailer. So on all the pages, it has this top menu here and then a menu right down below it. You can just hit retailers home. And then over here, it's hard to see, but this lettering is different colored. It's green. So we're just going to click on that. It says view a list of newly identified counterfeits here. So we're going to click on that. Oh, I think this is it. If it'll load. Oh, yep. Here we go. So, if you are interested in buying a coupon and you are concerned that it is counterfeit, you can come here and search it. The only problem is this, right? So I'm pretty sure that most, especially most people who sell internet printable coupons, you know, typically they probably don't have 100 devices that they print from just to sell their coupons. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. So likely, if you are buying internet printable coupons, they are copied coupons, right? Maybe not, but So if a coupon is copied, the problem then becomes, you know, if you go to Walmart and you use that coupon and the company notices, well, oh no, Sally Bloomfield also redeemed the same coupon with the same number, identifying the coupon in Massachusetts, then they're probably going to come at you first, and then you say, oh no, but I bought it from this site, and then you're just going to get yourself in some hot water. So, I avoid all internet printable coupons for that reason, because I have seen people get arrested for copying internet printable coupons and using them. So that's the only thing really I avoid like the plague. Obviously, that's up to you. You do have this site that you can go, you know, check the coupons, but there's no way to tell if they're printed or not. Now, I have to reconnect my printer to this new computer. So let me see, actually, though, I might have some of you guys actually mailed me. Oh, here we go. I have some older coupons that I've printed. So every printable, internet printable coupon does have a number on it, even if it's not easily found. Usually it's up here in the corner under the little box that's up here. These don't have that little box on them, but you better bet your ass that every coupon, especially internet printable coupon, has a number on it that that says that that coupon is its own individual coupon. Somebody said in the chat there, Walmart does not accept internet printable coupons whatsoever. And that really sucks, because that probably just means that there's a lot of people who are committing coupon fraud in your area, and they've probably hit up Walmart several times and lost a lot of money for that company, and now you can't use internet printable coupons. So that's definitely the downside of us couponers bending the rules, right? Because we mess it up for ourselves and everyone else. Here is a typical printable coupon. Up here in this box is the box that I was talking about. So if you had 50 Playtex Compact Sport tampon coupons, all 50 coupons would have the same number that's right here above this barcode, but this number here is always different. This number up here is the number that says the coupon is specific to, you know, that you didn't copy it or something like that. If you Google like people getting arrested for misusing coupons, you will find that I have found, anyway, researching it, not just Googling it, but from other means, that more people have gotten arrested for using copied coupons than anything else in the couponing world, community, whatever. So yeah, I thought you guys should be aware of this site. There's some pretty interesting coupons on here that are counterfeit, that you wouldn't really think. Like when I was looking at the list the other day, there was some counterfeit coupons that were like 99 cents off and stuff, right? Or like $1 off. I don't know why I said 99 cents. I meant to say $1. But why would somebody go through all the trouble of counterfeiting a $1 off coupon? I really honestly have no idea. Of course, if you ever get an extremely high value internet printable coupon from a company, you know that that is suspicious. But I think the general rule for myself is I don't buy internet printable coupons whatsoever, because my ass ain't going to jail to save $1. And that's just the way I see it. I'd rather use coupons from the newspaper rather than IPs. I know a seller who was on Facebook and she was selling counterfeit, but I've never purchased from her. It was ridiculous the amounts she had on the internet printables. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Someone is asking, I think that they are asking about the internet printable coupons from Dollar General. Oh, shit. Why do I keep talking so funny? I don't know. I'm sorry about that, guys. Somebody asked, what about the 3 off 15s? You'd be saying you don't be copying coupons, but you'd be copying that 3 off 15. Every time I say that, too, every time I've ever said that on YouTube, like, you know, you can't copy coupons, somebody brings that up. Okay. And so let's address it here. I personally would never, like, it's just who I am. Like, I would not promote for you guys to print multiple copies of that coupon and use it at different registers. If I could find any evidence that Dollar General, like, isn't okay with that, or, you know, that's fraud or whatever, I would never tell you guys to do something illegal. I cannot find any evidence that Dollar General honestly cares if we copy that coupon. It's always worked one time per register. They have the ability to stop it from doing that, to make it only work once and then done. And obviously they don't. Also, they send it to your email, so you know, you can go back to it and use it again. So if you don't feel comfortable using the 3 off 15s multiple times, then don't. I personally cannot find any evidence that any of us are going to get in trouble for doing that. And yeah, I mean, if I could, then I certainly would not tell you guys to share those coupons or to use them at multiple registers. But it doesn't even say that on the coupon, right? So, and it's a store coupon, so it's different. It's not a manufacturer coupon. It's not a coupon that you're printing off coupons.com. So it does make it different, it being a store coupon rather than a manufacturer coupon. So you can't sell from your stockpile. On this site, it says people who sell their stockpile are also likely misusing coupons or committing coupon fraud. So it doesn't say on this site that I could find. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But that specifically was what I was looking for when I initially went on this website. And all I could find is that the site does in fact say people who sell their stockpile are likely misusing coupons. Not that selling your stockpile itself is illegal, or anything like that. So it's not illegal to sell your stockpile, from what I can tell. Also, I mean, I've sold to cops in uniform, literally. When I started couponing, I would print 10 and use them. Yeah, that's scary. I actually copied some coupons when I first started couponing, and I remember driving to the store thinking to myself, like, I started thinking about it as I was driving, thank goodness, because I didn't use them. But I just, you know, started thinking, well, there's got to be a reason you can only print 2, you know. And so I come back home and looked it up, and sure enough, everybody was like, don't copy them. But yeah. Yeah, I think we all are a little bit naive. I mean, it sounds too easy to just copy the coupon and get more coupons, right? Why would, I mean, you know, in fact, I think that coupons.com should make that a little, you know, they should put something at the top of the page or something like that, that you can't just copy them, because it's not like, if you're a new couponer or you're not someone who is heavily into coupons and you're just using coupons like that occasionally, there is nowhere that you would even find that, to know that. Bye, Vanessa. I've never copied a 3 off 15. I send the whole original email to Christa. I never use one. I just send it to her. I just cannot print right now. I always give the ones that I cannot print. Yes, and I appreciate you for that, Masculine J. Big kiss to you. That's weird. My computer only allows 2 per computer. Yeah, generally most devices only allow you to print 2. I buy from your Facebook queen. I print 2 of the 3 off 15s for 2 stores. Yeah, Virgie says Dollar General would have caught on to us by now if it was wrong. For sure. We've had that 3 off 15 survey coupon for like a year. If they did not want us doing that, because it is different. And I'm not just making up an excuse for us, right? Because we like to make excuses for ourselves. Everybody, it's just a human nature kind of thing. But I really don't think that they mind that we do. And if they did, they would have done something about it by now. They would have at least written on the coupon, do not copy, right? Very simple. I sell mine. I sell my time for my shopping. Not my products. You know, like they sell the coupons. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too, is to, if you are going to sell your stockpile, if you're nervous about it being illegal, which I really can't find any evidence that it is. And I don't know how they could say something that you purchased is illegal to sell. Like when you think about the big picture of that, it's a little crazy. And there are people who make a living, and we're going to talk about that soon, I swear. I'm going to make a video about selling on eBay and Amazon. There are people who make a living by buying stuff, particularly with coupons, and they use rebate apps, and they use credit cards where they get cash back, and to save as much money as they can so they can purchase stuff and resell it. So the law changed over a year ago. For what, Stephanie? What did the law change? You can legally sell. However, you have to claim the income over $600 for tax purposes. Do you sell your stockpile as well? I sell mine, Stephanie said. I used to very heavily sell my stockpile. I don't so much anymore. I've been trying not to. Sorry, I was so thirsty. I gotta start drinking water instead of Mountain Dew. Anyway, now I really just sell stuff if I am in need of money. But I used to sell to make money to coupon. Good question. What about glittering? Glittering is coupon misuse. It is a fancy smancy word. It's a word, and it addresses glittering here on this site. It even tells you that glittering is a word used on social media to glorify fraud, basically. But there is also something called balanced couponing, and if you guys have heard of that, basically, if you don't know what that means, it's like if you get a Mr. Clean coupon that says Mr. Clean, $1 off Mr. Clean 20-ounce trigger spray, but it happens to work on the trial size Mr. Clean in the dollar aisle, but it doesn't exclude it, and we still use the coupon on that item, then that's called balanced couponing. Technically, if it's excluded on the item, then, balanced couponers say then that's a no-go. Basically, balanced couponing is if it scans, it works, period, though. It's funny, though, how sometimes people who do balanced couponing have some rules that they're not committing fraud, and then some, you know what I mean? Like, they just make up the rules very convenient for themselves. Usually when you sell your stockpile, how much do you deduct? I have a video, lots of videos actually about selling your stockpile. Generally, if I sell my stuff, I sell it for 50% of full price, unless it is like toilet paper and laundry products, and I charge a little bit more for those products. A good thing to do is to look in your local Facebook groups, like the local yard sale groups, and see if other people are selling in your area. And the reason I say that is because sometimes people really screw all of us over because they'll sell stuff like dirt cheap and like not even make a profit legitimately, and there's no way that they're making a profit unless they are heavily misusing coupons. And so they'll sell it dirt cheap, so when you post your stuff for 50% off, it looks like you're charging really high prices. But you know, that doesn't happen in every area, but you want to make sure you're not in an area where people are doing that. But you can base your prices off kind of what everybody else is selling for in your area. You know, you want to make sure that you're competitive with their prices. Someone said they sold 700 in 2 days. Last summer, I think it was, my husband and I and the kids wanted to go on a little short vacation. So we sold, just like for the weekend or something. So we sold, I think it was like $600 worth of stuff in 2 days out of my stockpile just to go on a little trip. So it can be really handy, but it's really hard to get rid of that amount of stuff, especially if you are a couponer and you've worked really hard for that stuff, and, you know, and to watch it go is kind of sad. But flea markets would go down. They sell all the time. In South Carolina, you can have 4 yard sales a year. Yeah, technically here you're supposed to have a permit to sell your stuff. But I wonder, like in town, because I live technically in the city now because they extended the city limits. I wonder if I can go outside the city limits and sell without a permit, though. That's what I want to know. Like just literally right outside, because there's a place that I have in mind. It is even more likely to make $600 or more from their stockpile all at once. Again, if you win under 600 on a little, no papers to fill out. People say that about taxes, but I actually took a tax class, you guys. People say that you don't have to report your income if you make $600 or less. I actually did take a tax class to be a tax person when I was like young. Well, I'm still young. No, I'm just kidding. When I was like 20, so it was like 10 years ago. And I will tell you this. A lot of the times, employers will not send you a W-2 or a W-9 or whatever it's called. I don't even remember now, but they won't send you that unless you make more than $600. But you're supposed to claim any income that you make whatsoever. So even if it's only $20, you're still supposed to claim it if it's income, period. Generally, it's different in some states, but here in my state, you're supposed to claim everything, whether you make $5 or $20 or whatever. And I done my taxes by myself last year, and I worked for myself, and I had to claim like everything. I see you, Laura. I see you, girl. I see you. It's cold in here. I can see my breath. Laura, I can't write scenarios on my phone. I just got a computer. I promise. I'm going to make up some Easter baskets from my stockpile stuff and post them on online yard sale sites. Yeah, I see people doing that all the time, selling little baskets, and they seem to do pretty well, especially, you know, back to school and stuff like that. I don't know why I've never done a little basket like that, but I think that's a good idea. Especially if you have lots of little stuff that you can put. Penny items are the best for things like that. I've only been couponing since January, and I've not sold anything, but I keep donating it to the homeless. Yeah, I think donating is a really good option as well. I mean, the truth is, I think, you know, a lot of us, even if you do have money, lots of it, like for me personally, I only set myself usually a budget every single week of how much I can spend couponing, and usually it's not very much, because when I first started couponing, I noticed that I was actually spending more money than I was saving, so yeah. Donating is great for some people, but not everybody can afford to donate, was my point where I was going with that, but I got way off track. I figured shampoo, razors, deodorant, and etc. Yeah, that would be good too, for sure. From a job claim every penny because of the Medicare and Social Security taxes, but selling items or scratching a lotto ticket, the 600 is the limit, is what you have to get all before you have to fill out the paperwork. I'm just going to say that if you're making your money, you should, especially as like a self-employed person, no matter how you're making your money, you should contact a CPA. Because, you know, we ain't all tax experts. And I do know that it is different in every state. So it could be very well, that could be true in one state and not the other. So. But you might be right about the lottery ticket thing. I think you are actually. But as far as selling your stuff, I don't know. I mean, if you're selling it as for profit as a business, if you do donate a lot, then get receipts too, so you can use them as write-offs for a charitable donation. Gotta go, hun. Bye, Angel. Bye, Angel. I just got here and don't have a clue what's going on. We'll watch later. Title sounds serious. I'm going to change it to Coupon Police, the title. I just wanted to go live because I told you guys I was going to go live, but I feel like there was something specific we had to talk about. It was Angel, actually, I'm pretty sure, who reminded me to go live at 8, and I just got home and I seen her message at like 8:30, and I was like, oh no, they're going to be mad at me. But I still hadn't paid my phone bill. The shitty thing is now my phone is going to lapse for 2 days and I'm not going to have a phone. And you better bet your ass will get some really good deals on those 2 days, because that's how it always works out. I just posted my 2 trips, 25 transactions today. Holy smokes. Oh, you guys, I got to tell you, I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like I've been slacking, but I haven't been slacking because I've been working my butt off, but I've just made some silly mistakes and I apologize so greatly. In the Dollar General ad preview for next week, I skipped a whole 3 pages of the ad. So I got to re-upload that video tomorrow, and I might do it as a live video, just because when you have a lot of pages like that, it's easier to skip a page. Or maybe I could just do it as a pre-recorded. I don't know. Anyway, I got to re-upload that video. I made it private, and I'm going to redo it. So just so you know there. Are you getting my comments? Bird and Amanda Hunter, I just seen that first comment of yours. I hadn't seen anything else from you. I think I got makeup running down my face. 221 items at 55 cents each. Score. Yes, that's good. Well, it depends on what you got too, right? But yeah, that's good. Did anything penny Tuesday, guys? I forgot to look. I gotta set me up a little calendar of days to remember. I gotta get a different desk or something, because I'm like Hunchback Notre Dame trying to look at this damn screen. Yeah, Stephanie, I'll go check out your post too when we're done with the video. Did you get my number so you can text me before a live? Oh, I did get some numbers. I gotta figure out, I messed up the text and somehow... luckily it was only to like 9 people, and the 9 people that I sent the message out to were like, people of you who have been around for a while, like my friends, my real friends here from YouTube. Not that you all aren't my friends, but you guys know what I'm trying to say here without sticking my foot in my mouth. But anyway, somehow I sent it as a group text So everybody could see each other's phone numbers, which is a real problem, right? Luckily, it was only to 9 people and not 1,000 people. So, yes, I did. And there are some more numbers that I got to get, because I have to manually put all of your numbers in that system to be able to text them, to do the text. So I have to go through that. I got my computer. It'll be easier, and I'll get you in there. But I got to work out the kinks, because I can't have it to where when I send a text, everybody can see each other's number. That's asking for trouble, and nobody wants that. I would never share your information with anyone ever, and I would not want my information shared either. So, it's more important to me to protect you guys than anything, is what I'm trying to get at. So I'm going to send out texts. I just have to, I'm going to put like four people or something in a little test pool who don't mind if I do that and test it out a few times, because I can't figure out what I did wrong. I can't figure out how I did that. I don't know how I did it, but I guess I could contact the company for help or whatever. But yeah, I will, Sandra. I think I did get your info, but a lot more of you was interested in text than I realized would be. Like, tons of you messaged me, tons, and put it on the website. Lauren at 2 off 20. I just got back, got my 12 packs of Scott. Woohoo. Wasn't the books. The books reset, Teresa, right? Did they? Hey, Beth. 3 transactions, $7.50 each plus tax. I got awesome clearance at Walmart yesterday. Holy shit, you guys. I just went to Walmart and picked up this computer, and they had men's boxers, Hanes boxers. I got my husband some. I would show you, but he probably would not appreciate me showing his undies on the live stream, because he's just weird like that. But for $2 a pack, for a 4-pack of underwear is insane. I got my son, my oldest son, packages of boxers for $2 a pack. They had socks for $1.50 a pack, and the nice like Hanes stuff too. They were all Hanes, I think. Most of them, I think, at least were. And yeah, so if you go to Walmart, check their clearance. What did you get? What did you get, Stephanie? Oh, you're welcome, Regina. Somebody was asking me about the 3 off 15, and I realized that I hadn't mentioned that for a while. You mentioned that when you first started couponing, you actually spent more than you saved. Any suggestions? I feel the same way. Yeah, actually, so when I realized that I was spending more than I saved, because it becomes very addicting to get the coupon deals, I immediately decided that that was obviously a huge problem, and I was couponing for no reason. I was just using all my time. So a couple things you can do, right? Use more digital coupons, because once you've gotten your stockpile up a pretty good bit, even if it's not huge, I mean, as long as you got stuff to use the next couple of weeks, you can still do really great with just digital coupons. That'll save you money on spending, buying newspapers or, coupons in general. Also, a lot of people don't like that I say that, because a lot of us like to use paper coupons, but you can do really good with digitals if you try. Secondly, even if you don't want to just, switch to digitals for a while, set yourself a budget every week. And what I did was I sat down and I wrote out, because it's almost hard to remember how much you used to spend on things once you've been couponing, right? Because you become suddenly extremely frugal, I think. But what I did, at least, is I sat down and I wrote out, like, this is what I would buy for an entire month for my family. And a lot of the times I would buy the off-brand, and I was just frugal in general. So figure out how much that stuff is, how much, you would normally spend on your family's supplies as far as personal care and household supplies, and figure out how much money that is. Cut it in half and divide that money up for each week. You know what I'm saying? So if normally you spend $300 on personal care items and household supplies, cut that in half down to 150 and divide 150 up in 4 weeks, and there's your budget. That's what I did personally. So usually I just give myself like $20 a week. Now, the only exception I have to that is if we get a really good deal on stuff that we don't normally get deals on, like toilet paper, I will go over. But I will get cash and not use my card. That's another thing that I do, because when I feel like if I have my debit card, I'm rich. Do you guys do that too? If I have my debit card, I'm like, shoot, I got this. Swipe, 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 swipe. So I get my money out and actually have paper money and put it in a little section in my purse, and that's all my couponing money. And once I run out, I'm out. And sometimes we'll get like run deals and I'm out of my budget, and so I'll sell stuff to get some more money sometimes. But I never go over my budget unless it's for like toilet paper. I hope that helps. You know, it's not really a science. It's just kind of what I did. I don't, you know. That's weird. I get notifications when you go live. Okay, so here's what happens too with YouTube. Sometimes if you see that I'm live and you click on every live video, then YouTube is going to continue to send you notifications for my live videos, especially if you stay on them for a long period of time. But let's say I'm doing a live stream about something you don't want to watch, or you're busy, you know, and you don't click on the live stream. If YouTube sees that as a pattern, they'll start only sending you notifications here and there. And not just for me, but for other people too. Like a lot of the times you might notice, even not live videos, just regular pre-recorded videos, you might not get a notification. And it's because YouTube and Google very heavily monitors your actions, like what you do, what you watch, how long you stay on a video. And if you go on my videos and you watch for 2 minutes and then you click out, they see something's wrong there and they're like, they don't like her no more or something, you know, and they'll not send you as many notifications. When I did the text, it made me put my email too, even though you did say, did I do it right? Carrie, I'm going to have to fix that because it was supposed to, I made it on my website to where you only had to put in the information that you wanted to, but for some reason, you're not the only one. It made them put their email in. The only thing I worry about is that it's going to double send you emails. Like when I send out an email, instead of sending you one, it's going to send you two. If that is the case, you can just unsubscribe. And then if you don't get emails anymore, you can resubscribe. But I think it's going to be okay. I think the Wix is smart enough to not send you two, but it might not be. I'm honestly not for sure. What was on clearance at Walmart? Yes, I want to know too. You can text on my number for testing purposes. Oh, thank you. He wanted to come in here to look at me. Go to your local recycling place and see if they will give you coupons for free. Yeah, I meant to say that. I should have said that, Doreen. You're exactly right. When I stopped using so many digital when I stopped using newspaper coupons and went to digitals, I would still use newspaper coupons, but only if I got them for free. And there are multiple ways that you can get newspaper coupons for free, and you should definitely look for those ways. Like, you can just be so much more frugal if you really try. My thing was, what I would do on Sunday nights, I would go around to my gas stations. There are a few in particular that would let me take all of the inserts out of the Sunday paper if they had any left. They said they only had to keep the first page of the paper and they threw the rest away. So I would go in and take out the inserts. Also, if you have any really nice hotels in your area, a lot of the really super fancy hotels will give their guests Sunday newspapers, and they have to pay a lot of money to get rid of them. So if you're willing to go in and get rid of the newspapers for the hotel, they might let you take them, and they might let you take them without getting rid of the newspapers, just in general. Also, hospitals do the same thing. Yeah, you can look through recycling bins. My recycling place said that you cannot look through there, wah, wah, wah. But I did find out that they have these huge white recycling paper bins in my city, 2 of them. And the guys from the newspaper, after they're done, if they have any leftover newspaper, they throw it in those big old bins, so you can go look through there. But I never really honestly did that. Once I went and looked in it to see if there was any in it, but I didn't like crawl, because you would have to crawl in it, and I was too afraid. Is Pamela here? Pam, I didn't get the MacBook. I got the Dell. Deliver a newspaper route to get free coupons and get paid to get them. Always have like 15 extra. That's actually a really good idea. Not only would you get coupons, but you'd make some extra money along the way. Pam, did you know about this Coupon Information Corporation website showing fraudulent coupons? There's also some other good information about fraudulent coupons on that website. I know that you're obviously not brand new to couponing, but it might be a lot of people in the chat didn't know about it, so you should know. Yeah, it's called the Coupon Information Center. We went through at the beginning of the video and looked at some of the stuff on here. They do have like a search list that you can go to and stuff like that, but they also have facts. Highly suggest that you go on there and look around for sure. At least know about it. That way, if you do have a question or, you know, you really want to buy, even though I don't buy internet printable coupons, sometimes I'll be like, man, I really want that coupon, you know? And I've thought about it before. So, you know, you could go on here and search and make sure that they're legit coupons and all that. Jennifer, thank you for the coupons. Man, you guys send the best mail ever. Getting that, every time I check my mail, I tell my husband that P.O. box is the best thing I ever did in my life. Because you guys send the best mail. Even if it's not coupons and just like cards and letters. And somebody sent me, I'm so sad because somebody sent me their email. They didn't send me any coupons, which I was totally fine with. But I was supposed to email them. And somehow from the car to the house, I lost it. The paper, and I've looked for it beyond anyway, it makes me sad because I can't find it. But no real snow. I am so happy. Well, you're lucky, Chuck, because we got some snow here. It's just coming down. It's really wet snow too. It's good sleigh riding snow. I don't know how you do it. Oh, are we talking about, what are we talking about watching? Oh. Last year I only had like 2. They didn't send them as regularly as I've been seeing others. Issues with receipts and surveys. Christa, issues with receipt surveys. Oh, Beth, I think it was because of you. We actually talked about the 3 off 15 in yesterday's video a little bit. I intended on talking about it more, but sometimes when I do a live video, I get a little off track. I'm going to do I think, like facts section on my website. Now that I got a computer, I'm kind of back up and running. So I'm going to do a little fact section, I think, about the 3 off 15 and other store coupons for you. But somebody said it solved their problem, that it was that they were trying to use their receipts after 7 days. So that might help you as well. Do you know why my 3 off 15 only gave me $2? So, if you guys watched yesterday's video, we were talking about the system glitching and ringing your items up from high to low, generally from low to high, and then switching around high to low. Sometimes it will glitch the system and you will get extra money off, right? Which is a really great thing when we get extra money off. But the downside is sometimes it's the other way around and we actually get less money off. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you rang your transaction up low to high or high to low. You could have just randomly placed the items up there. But for whatever reasons, Dollar General system is just really glitchy. So sometimes the 3 off 15 survey coupons only give you $2 off. And I honestly don't know why that is. It might be because Dollar General is switching to the 2 off 20 soon in your area or something like that. Or it's probably not that. It's probably actually just a glitch. It happens sometimes. And you guys should always check your receipt and see how much you got off. The minus S is the ones that you got usually for the 3 off 15. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you got instant savings and a store coupon, but you should always add it up and see how much you got off, because I think you will find a lot of the times you're not really getting the entire $3 off that you think you're getting. But there is no real reason why, Teresa. I don't have a real answer other than Dollar General has a glitchy system, which sucks for you and me and everybody else. Bye, Reb Lady. Sorry, typos. Yeah, guys, I gotta go too. I really thought there was going to be no school tomorrow, but it looks like there's going to be school, and it looks like I'm going to have to drive my husband to work and blah, 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 blah. So I guess I got to go to bed early. I'm more of a night owl. I like to stay up late and look for deals and stuff and do that. For some reason, I'm not very productive during the day, but at nighttime, I'm on it. Did anybody go to Publix to take advantage of the buy one, get one free benefit? It was only $6.25 with two $3 off coupons that were Peelies or printables. Oh man, that's a good deal. I don't have Publix. I wish I did. Your hair is so thick and beautiful. Last night I went to bed and I didn't brush it. I took a shower and slept with my hair in a towel. And all I remember is my husband waking me up saying, "Why did you sleep with your hair in a towel?" But thank you. It looks a little crazy today, but it's because I didn't brush it or take it out of the towel. I was tired. It was late. I was just ready to go to bed. Oh, man. 8 bags of Beneful for less than $5. That's a smoking deal. I think Publix sales end on Tuesday. Am I wrong? When does that end, guys? I got black stuff all over my face. The other day I was wearing weird makeup and I scratched my eye. Did I tell you guys this already? I feel like I did. And then I went to pick my son up from school and I got back in the car and looked in the mirror and I had black stuff all over my face. And the teacher was looking at me like I was batshit crazy. And it was because I had black stuff all over my face. If you guys see somebody out in public and they have black shit all over their face, I mean, you got to tell them. You can't let somebody walk around like that. You have to just say, "Hey, you got something on your face." Whether you know them or not. You don't have to continue to talk to them. Just be like, "Hey, can you do a video on how to read Dollar General receipts?" Yes, Sierra, I actually have before, but I will. I think I need to do an updated version. But the shitty thing is, it's not real cut and dry anyway, so I'm not, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can do that. I'm trying to do all the beginner videos for you guys. My problem becomes that I'm just not used to this computer and I got to figure out how to edit from it. Right now I can only edit from my phone and it makes it hard to do pre-recorded videos sometimes because you can't really edit good on a phone. Well, I wish I had that store. Me too. I do that to my eyebrows sometimes. Pam, in my Ipsy bag, they sent me a pencil, an eyebrow pencil, and it is the only thing that's ever matched my eyebrows and doesn't look like red. I meant to tell you what brand it was because we were talking about that one day. It's like Rodile or something like that. Anyway, maybe one day I'll send you a picture. I mean, I know you already got brow stuff, but I was just going to tell you because I don't know how much it costs. Maybe it's cheap. Maybe I should look it up. Receipt forensics. I love doing it. I think it's a sickness. Sharon, thank you for the coupons, and that's hilarious. Maybe when I do that video, I can call it receipt forensics. That is hilarious. If you have so many and no dogs, you can also donate to a shelter or rescue. Yes. If anyone has the buy one, get one coupons at Dollar General, it takes the full amount off, $3.49, when my free item was $2. If they scan the body wash and then the free item, then the coupon. Oh, yeah. Somebody said something about that earlier, Amanda, and they said that it wouldn't scan it that way for some reason. She said it wouldn't work. I wish I remember what she said she had gotten. I'll send you a picture, Pam, tomorrow when I do my makeup. What do I do with all the coupons I don't use? So you can donate coupons to like army bases. You can like Google it and it'll tell you where to send them because they can use expired coupons up to like 6 months or something crazy like that. So that's a good thing to do with it, and you're helping the people who are, serving our country. But some people like me, I can use expired coupons, so people send me those, and I'm not saying send them to me because you guys send me a lot of coupons, honestly. But you might be able to find someone like who wants to be, we should start a little club of people who want to send each other coupons. Really, I think that would be cool. There is nothing better in the day than checking your mailbox and getting a shit ton of good coupons in the mail. Any news on gain deals for next week? No. No gain. Not at Dollar General. Pam says I donated expired coupons to the Army wives once. It cost me $8, and I was like, well, so much for kindness, it's too expensive. That is a lot of money to spend expired coupons. I left, took a shower, made the Gouda bottle, fed her, and come back and you're still here. That's how we do it, Angel. We do it long. And I said I was in the video 20 minutes ago. I had 3 friends send me coupons this week. I love that idea, coupon swap. Do we like the idea of a coupon swap? I can make it happen, you guys. Just how would you not... You don't want to just give your address to anybody, though. How would we make sure that it's not some crazy troll? How do we make sure it's not a crazy person? Hey, Missy. Rena. If anybody feels like coming to my house, more power to him. I need help doing some cleaning. I'm in too. I don't know. Let me think about this. We'll see if we can figure it out. To murder me, they deserve a shot for effort. The only way is a post office box. We could get P.O. boxes. How can I follow your live videos? Underneath the video, there's a little bell. It says subscribe, and right beside the subscribe, there's a little bell. If you tap on the bell, it'll get little noise signs around it, and that means you're signed up for notifications that we will tell you when we go live. Also, my email is ChristaRamsey, 6 at gmail.com. ChristaRamsey, 6 at gmail.com. I'm trying to send out text alerts. I had some problems the other day sending them, but eventually I'm going to figure it out. I swear if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to send you guys text alerts. So if you want to email me your phone number, I will try to, your name and your phone number, by the way. I will add you to that list. Pam says, make sure you turn on notifications on your phone settings too. Well, that's a good point. I didn't know you had to do that, though. I go live also every Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just so we have a scheduled time for us all to be here. People could send you stamped envelopes with addresses, then you send them to us. We can fill them up with coupons and send them out. So people would send me envelopes with stamped addresses. Then you send them to us. We fill them up with coupons and send them out. So you wouldn't know whose address it was? I don't know. I don't understand. If you have any ideas how we can, if you guys have ideas of how we can do this without people knowing each other's address, let me know. Email me. Send them to you. Somebody else said the same exact thing. Send them, Angel, send them to you. You send them to us. I don't know. Come clean my house. Email again, Christa Ramsey, 6 at gmail.com. Melissa already has a P.O. box. We would have to send you the coupons. Snail mail is slow. Manufacturer coupons might expire. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Brenda, where you been? Where have you been? Yeah, Pam, that's crazy how expensive they are where you live. We know your address, right? Yeah, we know my address. I got a P.O. box. We'll have to think about this, guys. But I think this little club is a good idea. I started working. Aw, man, Brenda, you got to quit that job. You got to quit that job, man. I'm just kidding. But then that fills Krista's plate. Yeah, I was thinking that if it would be all right, maybe if a few of us did that, but if a lot of people did that, like, I don't know that I can handle all that responsibility if it was a lot of people. You know what I mean? But I'll see what I can do. We'll try to figure it out. Then you'll end up having a full box. You need an assistant. I did actually hire someone. She started today. So we'll see. If she doesn't work out, I'm going to post the job to you guys. That could be a lot of work for you. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Plus, people could miss deals of the mail gets delayed. Yeah. Yeah, we'll think about it and see what we can come up with. Maybe we could do a little club a month. And I don't know. We'll see. I think I have a little bit of an idea. We'll figure it out. It wasn't me. I hope the kids have a snow day. The school hasn't called yet, so I had to put them in the bed early, which I was a little sad about. I would be your assistant if you had a car. Or if I had a car. Yeah, that'd be good, Missy. The girl that I hired, she I mean, she doesn't work here. She works from home. If she works out, it will just save me a lot of time in my life. I just have a lot of other stuff that I do too, not just this. I think that's good too, Brandy. I do. I think I have a little bit of an idea how we can do this. I have an idea. I think. That you hired. Aww. It wasn't me that you hired. Oh my gosh, 3 snow days. Ugh, that snow. You need to scrape some of that off your plate. I'm trying to. I am trying to. Hopefully this girl works out. If she doesn't, I will post the job to you guys. And then, because I think it would be better to hire within the community. But when I seen that she worked today, she did really good. So, we shall see. Alright, well, I guess we should end the video because I got some work to go do. I'll think about our little coupon club and see if I can figure out a way that we could do this that would be kind of effortless. Look Elsa up. Lock Elsa up. I knew that it was going to, I knew that we were going to get a big snow because we've gotten off so easy this year. I see a light bulb coming on. You're thinking. Do they have a slow time? Usually this is the slow time at Dollar General, but for some reason it's not been slow. In fact, how I was talking about that just a few videos back, because I don't know if you guys seen in one video, I said, hey guys, you should be prepared. We're getting ready to go into the slow time. And instead of going into the slow time, we sped up. So I guess not now, but previously, the last couple of years, it was around right after Christmas until about Easter. It was incredibly slow. Like, we didn't get a 5 off 25, nothing. Yes, I seen your pics. I'm in West Virginia. Thanks, Missy. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, let's end the video. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up before you leave. Remember, if you have any questions, put them below. They probably want as much money as possible to open all these new stores. Ha! You're probably right. They're trying to, I'm subscribed for Dollar General emails as like I'm an investor in the company, but I'm really not. And they send me like how much they make per quarter, if they have any changes in the company. It's been some really handy information actually that they've sent me. But I think you're right. I think they are trying to up their quarterly earnings. So, because most retailers really come through in the fourth quarter, but not the other quarters. And I think they're trying to like steady that out at Dollar General. I think you're right, actually. Well, I gotta go. All right, guys, I gotta go. Give the video a thumbs up. Bye-bye. Good night. I will think about this more, and we'll talk about it maybe next week or something like that. As far as the text messages go, I will try to figure that out. I just can't, I cannot put you guys to where in, you know, harm's way, and I don't feel comfortable, you know what I mean? So, whatever. Bye, guys. Bye.